You can search 1,000 worlds and still never truly discover who you are. Trust me. I should know. But now, I seek something more tangible. Someone I care for, trapped within the Atlas. Reliving memories, made real.
What have you done?
Made grotesque. Made foul. These manifestations must be destroyed. Their threads must be eradicated. I must have answers. We must find the originator. We must save my sister.
Her power is an illusion made real.
Come, child. Drink deep the waters of life.
You're either a client or a target.
Target inside.
Job's done.
Your sanity is not promised to you here.
Good morning, exiles. It is I'm joking, I'm not gonna do that again. Alright, this is my cast on crit Forbidden Rite build on the Saboteur. I've had this idea for a while. I only had now to have the time and currency to make the build. Why I made this build is because in the original cast on crit Forbidden Rite on the Oculus, most of the time you were just trying to get projectiles and more projectiles. For this one, for every one projectile you get, it doubles it for the TriggerBots. You do not need that much investment for the projectiles. All you need is investment for damage. I currently do not have any damage at all, even though this thing can run a T16 map, as you guys saw in the seconds 4 frame slideshow of gameplay. Goddamn. This is just throwing up randomly, barely any currency. I was lucky to get this one first go. The tree is garbage as well. If possible, I would love to have the Thread of Hope, the jewel that allows me to take back these skill points and only have this, this, and this up here, and put it up here to get like bases of pain to get my crit rate up. And if possible, I can go here and grab this power charge so I can get more crit rate. Currently my crit rate is about 76. I'll show you guys the POE in a second. Yeah, but really this gear is just garbage. Alright, let's see. This is not a league start build. It is something that you need to put a lot of currency and investment in. As you can see, I am flat broke. I don't have currency at all, especially in gold. I don't have any of that. This is just a basic hits can't be evaded, critical strike chance, attack speed, rune dagger. The only reason why I'm surviving is because of the shield. If I don't have the shield, or if I'm not blocking, or if I'm unlucky, I'll just pop. And yeah, just enough armor to get me to infinite health, just an absurd amount of auras. With the new mercenaries, I'll add more offensive buffs to the build. Maybe something to get my damage up, but it'll be a lot cheaper with the new mercenaries. All builds will be a lot cheaper. With the new update, every build will be a lot cheaper. Alright, right here, as you can see, the new update is nothing but buffs. I believe I've restated that already. Especially for this build. This will come with a bunch of damage. I'm not sure about the third one right here. Might help with clear speed, but... actually no, might just help with single target because it gives less area damage. Well, I'll just test it out once I get the currency for next league. But the thing that I really need to highlight is these two right here. With the TriggerBots and with these right here ascendancies, you will not only have lucky damage, which is effectively like 70% more damage, I believe, and you would also have like returning projectiles, which is more projectiles, and like 55, I believe, another 70 something percent, maybe 25%, I think, more damage, depending on the calculation. I'm not doing mental math at all. With the constant triggers, double projectiles, and you can of course stack more projectiles if you want. It should deal a lot more damage. I might just grab this one as well for its extra damage, less area of effect, because you have so many projectiles that the area of effect. Actually, hold up. Does this do anything previously? 20% chance. Hold up. Is this a redo of another thing? Alright, POB time. Alright, here's the POB. Let's see. It's nothing much, remember? I barely had any currency while making this. I just had to throw it all together. Yeah, TriggerBots. Yeah, bomb specialists. Alright, they're basically, they should be buffing bomb specialists, where it's actually just a guarantee. Yeah, it's a guarantee more area of effect and less area AoE damage taken. So this defensive and offensive buff, absolutely amazing. And they're gonna add the ones that I showed in the updates on the website, on the patch notes. I'm gonna take that. I'm not sure about the lucky one, because actually maybe the lucky one, and we're gonna have to get rid of the increased cooldown recovery rate, because I currently have a crit chance of 76%, and this thing is not triggering at all, or not as much. It really isn't providing any type of buffs at all. So the lucky one would definitely have to do it. Maybe get rid of lucky later on if you like have insane investment and you want more trigger rates, then you can go for like clockwork. But other than that, yeah, this could use a lot more buffs. This is only good at content with, yeah, like shown in the breach, the slideshow of gameplay. It's only good at delve, any type of content with a bunch of mobs, and it is not really good at single target from what I've seen, but it should be good if you have the right investment or right gearing. It has a decent amount of damage for clearing, it's perfect for clearing. Just have to scale more damage because if you look at one projectile, this thing barely does anything. It's just like 280,000 damage for one projectile. But because we have so many, it's just, it boosts it up for 1.5 million damage. And yeah, that's basically it for this thing. Just a bunch of auras, these items. I'll have the POE linked down below if you guys want to try it out. Remember, this is theoretical and not something you should think about league starting. So yes, I'm going to see if I can continue this build in the next league. It's just, yeah, I'm going to see if I can put more investment into it. Apologies if my voice sounds all raspy, but that's it. Just when the new POE shows up, I am going to see if I can throw out a updated build for this one, just switching out the ascendancies. And that's basically it. I'm just going to update the POE when it comes out. Other than that, any questions that you have or any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful league start.